Okay, this is my audience. 5 of them. Okay, my name is Lubna. This is speech 205, and this is my informative speech on the history of the alphabet, and today is July 1st, 2017. Did you ever stop and wonder where our alphabet came from? How do we universally associate certain meanings with strange and random shapes? Everywhere we go, we are surrounded by the alphabet. The alphabet helps to convey our thoughts and feelings into a written and shareable form. Everyone uses the alphabet, and learning its history will help us appreciate what we usually take for granted. Today, I'd like to answer 3 questions that can help you better understand the history of the alphabet. First, where did the idea for the alphabet begin? Second, how did it transition into the modern alphabet today? And third, why is the alphabet still in use? The first thing I want to talk about is where did the idea for the alphabet begin? John Wardley, in his article called The Origins of ABC, states that Sumerians impressed pictograms into soft clay around the 4th millennium BC. These pictures represented words, and soon the pictures began to represent sounds instead of just ideas or things. This was called cuneiform. Cuneiform was the written language of the Sumerian language, which eventually died out, but the influences of cuneiform, however, still live on. So this picture represents an example of cuneiform. You can see there's lots of different pictures that represent just one word. Another form of writing that the alphabet stems from is called hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphs were pictograms developed by the ancient Egyptians. USU.edu's presentation on the history of the alphabet shows that hieroglyphics included phonetic symbols and ideograms. Hieroglyphics also included signs that represented syllables. Only consonants were written down, however, because the meanings of words were defined by their consonants. From here, the use of symbols to convey meaning was spread around the world. This picture shows an example of hieroglyphics right here. The next question that comes to mind is, how did it transition into the modern alphabet? John Borderly's article, The Origins of ABC, outlines the first alphabet in history. The Proto-Sinaitic alphabet evolved from hieroglyphics and cuneiform, but no ideograms were used. The pictographs only represented sounds. This shows the beginning of the alphabet we currently know. So this picture right here shows an example of the Proto-Sinaitic alphabet, which is a lot more condensed than the cuneiform and the hieroglyphics. The Phoenicians made the Phoenician alphabet for merchants to be able to quickly read notes. Again, no vowels were written down. It was easy to learn and change, which allowed it to become adaptable for many different cultures. So this picture shows the Phoenician alphabet. If you compare it to the cuneiform and the hieroglyphics, it's a lot easier to read because of how much more condensed it is. The Greek alphabet was found to be similar to the Phoenician alphabet, except the Greek alphabet added the vowels to their alphabet, which the Phoenicians had left out. It was also meant to be read left to right. So this picture shows an example of the Greek alphabet. Again, it's very similar to the Phoenician alphabet. It's a lot more condensed as well. The Latin alphabet, created by the Romans and the Etruscans, had 23 letters, but it comes close to the English alphabet used today. The letter Z was added to the end of the alphabet and is still at the end of the English alphabet. And the Etruscans adopted the Greek alphabet, which spread all over the world when the Roman Empire expanded. So this is an example of the Etruscan alphabet. It looks very similar to the Greek alphabet. And this is the Latin alphabet, which looks very similar to the alphabet that we use today. By the 17th century, the alphabet had been morphed into 26 letters with lowercase and uppercase forms. And these were adapted by different and various cultures and countries. The Netherlands added the letter J, and cultures in the West added the letter W to the alphabet. So this picture shows the transition from the beginnings of the alphabet. It just uses the letter A as an example, so it shows from cuneiform all the way to modern day. The evolution of the alphabet into modern day English was caused by past invaders spreading their culture to their conquered lands. As the world became more connected, the use of the alphabet became more and more widespread. So we've talked about where the alphabet came from and how it became modernized. Finally, I want to talk about why the alphabet is still in use today. The reason that the alphabet is still in use today is because it plays an extremely important role in being able to communicate with others effectively. With the use of social media, it's easier than ever for people to become connected and stay connected. Without the ability to read and write, we could not function in today's society. With the integration of technology, it is important to be able to use the alphabet effectively in order to text, look things up, and communicate with others. So you can see that the long history of the alphabet translates into its importance in today's life. I've identified 3 key aspects of the alphabet: the beginnings of the alphabet, the modernization of the alphabet, and the uses of the alphabet today. Hopefully this speech sheds light on the alphabet, and the history shows how helpful the alphabet has been to our ancestors, and the fact that we still use it today keeps us connected with the past. Okay, and this is my audience again. And here